in 1996, in Korea, telephone service is actually the only main IT service. And this red line means the number of mobile phone users. Very small number of people used mobile phone before 1996. Yellow line means the number of internet user, broadband internet. So before 1996, Korean IT infrastructure was very underdeveloped. So we are far behind Hong Kong, of course, the United States and Western countries. But since 1996, the number of mobile phone users began to increase exponentially, more than double every year. So it's still keep the fast growth until now. So you can see this is 2015. Good. So why 1996? Why the Korean history of IT development divided into two parts before 1996 and after 1996. In 1996, with the Korean government and Korean company succeed in developing CDMA technology. So Korea is the first country who begin a commercial CDMA service in the world. Before Korea succeed in CDMA project, this world has only one single digital mobile service technology. It's called GSMA. It's called GSM.
Yes.
So it used to be called TDMA, time division. CDMA means code division. So at that time it was called TDMA. So every country used the TDMA, but the Korea government targeted CDMA rather than TDMA. It's because if Korea government use TDMA as our standard, then the Korean market must be dominated by foreign companies. It was 1989. The Korean government decided to take CDMA as our standard. It was 1989, and it took more than 60 years to develop a CDMA technology. But in 1996, Korea succeeded. Only Korean companies was able to produce CDMA mobile phone, CDMA exchange, and CDMA antenna based technology, anything. But after Korea succeeded in developing CDMA service is very cheap. So everyone can use mobile phone with less than $30 US. Yeah. So people began to buy. After that, the world began to call Korea as world IT leading country. The second big success story was broadband internet. So after Korea succeeded, Korea made big success in mobile phone. Our next target was internet. So our big policy goal was to increase internet user up to 10 million. So at the time, Korean population was 45 million. So we want to increase the number up to 10 million. But this yellow line shows the number of internet users. Only a very small number of people use internet. We did everything to increase the internet users. Government developed very cheap personal computer in collaboration with PC makers. So the PC costs less than $600 US, $700 US, very cheap. But it has only basic functions. And also government provide loans to poor family to buy PCs. In other case, we begin to provide IT literacy program to the Korean people, IT literacy. So this is kind of you can understand it is as computer class, So provide because we thought maybe Korean people, many Korean people don't know how to use PC. So once we train them to use the computer, then they will use also internet too. So provide PC training program. Someone said that it might be speed. The reason might be speed why Korean people didn't use internet. So we decided to increase internet speed using at the time ADSL, DSL technology. So we already installed ISDN. Someone maybe know the word ISDN, DSL. It's a very technological term, but ISDN is old technology. So it is advanced, but the internet speed was very low, less than 256 kilobit per second. But ADSL, it provides more than 1 or 4 mega. So very high speed. So we already spent big money to build ISDN, but decided to build a broadband network using ADSL network. So it was 1998. That was the answer. The reason was speed. Once we increased the speed to the mega BPS level, more and more people began to use internet at home, at office, at school, everywhere.